Hi there guys, this is Rob from Drupalnoobs.com. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install Drupal 7 on your web server. Okay, let's go. Let's open up Google Chrome, your browser, and navigate to Drupal.org. And click on Download and Extend. Click on Download Drupal 7. And you want to scroll down on the section Downloads and select the zip next to the latest version of Drupal 7. Right click it and save it as. And you might want to choose a location you will remember and can navigate to easily. So I'm choosing my desktop. I'm just gonna name this Drupal and press save. And there we have it. That's our installation folder. We gonna unzip this. Yes. And this is the Drupal installation folder. Now, next step is we want this folder to go to our web server on the web, and to do that we need a FTP client. I'm always using FileZilla. It's a free client and works very well. You can download it from filezilla.project.org. There's a big download button. You press it and you choose the right operating system and press download. Installation is pretty straightforward, so that shouldn't be a problem. I already have it installed, so I'm just gonna start this up. So here you have it. This is FileZilla. You want to click this small button on the left top side and you want to press new website. We will call this new Drupalwebsite.com. And you want to fill in the host information. In most times this is just the same as your domain, so new Drupalwebsite.com. It can also be an IP address or FTP // new Drupalwebsite.com. You want to select inlog type, normal, your username, and your password. In this case, I'm going to use the Drupalnoobs FTP, so I'm just going to connect to that. Press connect. So here you have our online server. And you want to go to the public HTML folder. So I'm just going to click domains, Drupalnoobs.com, public HTML. Well, as you can see, we already have a Drupal installation running here, so I'm just gonna create a new folder, call this test, press OK, and open it. So in this case, this is going to be my public HTML folder. In a normal case, you will just stay in the public HTML and upload all the files there. Now on the left side, you want to navigate to the folder where you just saved the Drupal package. In my case, this is the desktop. So here we have Drupal 7 folder. Just gonna open that, select all the files, and drag and drop them to the, in my case, test folder, in normal case, public HTML folder. So now FileZilla will upload all those files to your web server, to the online web server, which of course can take a while. So we're just gonna speed this up. Alright, there we have it. Now the next thing we want to do is make sure Drupal can save its settings. So we're gonna fill in the database settings, and we want Drupal to save it to our web server so it can really connect to our database. We're gonna do this by opening up the Drupal 7 folder we downloaded. Go to Sites, Default, and you will see default.settings.php. We're going to click that and rename this to settings.php. Alright, now as well as on the left side as on the right side, we're going to go to Sites, Default, and you will see we have the settings.php file we just renamed right here. So I'm going to just drag and drop this to the right side, and there we have it. Now the next thing to do is to change the right permissions. So the Drupal website has the right permissions to change stuff to the files. We're going to do this by right-clicking on settings.php and typing 777. And you also want to do this for the site's default folder. And press OK. Alright, now the files are all ready to go for the installation. So the next step is navigating to your domain. In this case, this is going to be drupalnoobs.com/test. Well, and there you have it. This is the basic Drupal installation menu. We're just going to select standard installation, save and continue. The English language. In further tutorials, we will show you how to install other languages. Save and continue. And here you want to fill in your database information. You might have to create a database on the website of your web host, or you might have gotten already an email from your web host with information about some databases that are created for you. You want to fill in the name, in this case Drupal test, database username, also Drupal test, and database password, probably test, and press save and continue. And the Drupal installation is now going to install all the modules into the database. So it's going to save all the information of those modules, how they react, how they work, into the MySQL database on the web server. Alright, now you will see we get a message from the Drupal installation about some security risks from the files we gave permissions. So I'm going to change that back, going back to FileZilla, selecting the default folder and removing those write permissions. Also doing that for the settings.php. Alright, now you want to fill in the site name. In this case we call this Drupal test website. Fill in the email address, and this is the site maintenance account, which I always choose the username admin, some email address, and a very strong password like this. Make sure it's a very strong password, because this will create user 1, and user 1 can do anything in your website, so you don't want people to guess that password. Select your default country, in this case the Netherlands, your time zone, Amsterdam, and here you can select if Drupal can send you messages and check on updates. So if you have installed the module, Drupal will automatically say like, oh, there's a new version of Views and you have to download it, install it, and you will receive an email about that. In this case, I really don't need that. Just gonna save and continue. Okay, great. You've installed Drupal, visit your new website. So you're just gonna click that and you will see you have it, your first Drupal test website, and you can just fool around in this. This was the first tutorial from Drupalnoobs.com. We hope you learned a lot from it, and check out our website. Feel free to comment on our tutorials, and hopefully you will learn a lot.